this brings us to our 2023 holiday gift guide, Michael Myers edition. And this is where we're going to focus on some of our favorite product releases of the year. Now, some of the ones I didn't include in here were like H45 exclusives and certain things that, as of when we started this live stream, were not exactly available in stock online. And I wanted to include everything in this list as items that could be ordered conceivably right now. They might be sold out by the time you're watching this if you're not watching live. I don't know. But as of right now, anyway, starting with this Michael Myers bobble with sheet. I love how the sheet is like textured and it's really nice. It's cool. Starting with this guy, Spirit Halloween exclusive, and he is currently in stock at spirithalloween.com. And we did put the affiliate link down below in the description of this video. He is $39.99, and again, get him while you can, because how long they will last online is anybody's guess. But as of now, you can get yours. Polyresin, 8.25 inches tall. So let's move on from the bobblehead. Another pretty big release for this year. I mean, this, of course, being the 45th anniversary year of the entire franchise, but it was the 5th anniversary of Halloween 2018, and of course, just a year ago, the entire recent trilogy wrapped up, and so we did get this brand new Halloween Trilogy Steelbook 4K set, which also includes Blu-ray and digital codes, and I've included the Best Buy link down below. We talked about this Steelbook cover art before. For the most part, I really like it. I'll renew my comments slash question of judgment by putting Laurie's house from Halloween Ends on what is actually the cover of Halloween Kills. And of course, that house is not in Kills at all. I get that they're making this kind of tableau scene, and that's the place where it all ultimately ends. But I mean, that house is in Ends, not in Kills. It's kind of a weird choice. Nothing against that house. I love that house. We went to that house. We were the first ones to go there before they even were filming there. But I, looking at it, I can't help but think, the obvious choice should have been the Myers house on the Kills cover. I mean, Michael looks great on the 2018 cover. Laurie looks badass on the Ends cover. Yeah, they could have had the Myers house on the Kills cover because the Myers house, actually is in that movie and pretty prominently too. So anyway, just my thoughts. But other than that, I love the orange and black, the simple, just old school orange, black, and white color scheme. And I love that back cover too of the Trick or Treaters. And again, it is currently in stock and available to order for $77.99 from Best Buy. Affiliate link in the description below. And while we're talking about the recent trilogy, I mean, this is another one I'm going to have to put on my own wish list for Santa because I don't own it quite yet myself. But the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. That beautiful hardcover book by Abby Bernstein. We've talked before about this behind the scenes book. Just some of the imagery inside of it. It's unprecedented. It's the behind the scenes stuff that was not included in the bonus features on the actual releases of these films. This is the true behind the scenes that I think most of us really just eat up and want to see. So this is a must own for me, and I don't own it yet, but like I said, I'll be putting this on my holiday wish list for Santa. I don't know about you guys. So many great behind the scenes photos, stories. They interviewed a lot of people for this book. I mean, just amazing work that really is going to obviously show off Christopher Nelson and his team's work. A lot of which, we see in the film, but there's so much detail that goes unseen, or if it is seen, it's just so quick, blink and you miss it. So Halloween, the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends hardcover book is available currently in stock from Amazon, $44.99. And we lest we forget that at this point last year, Ins had not even come out on digital or physical yet. That happened in December, right before the end of the year. And while the John Carpenter's soundtrack, of course, was released digitally, it did not release physically until January of this year, if you'll remember. That's right, the Halloween Ends official soundtrack. And right now on Amazon, it's actually on sale, $22.99 for the vinyl. Of course, John Carpenter and his bandmates, Cody Carpenter and Daniel Davies. And again, the soundtracks for these movies, and Ends is no exception. I mean, say what you want about the film. If you didn't like some of the creative direction taken, certainly that's you're entitled to that. But I challenge anybody to complain about the soundtrack to that movie, much less the soundtrack to all three of these last films. Just such a gift. So, yeah, if you don't own it on physical, be it vinyl or CD, maybe you want to own it on CD, like me, because I don't have a vinyl player. And again, I've put links to all of these below. And oh yeah, lest we forget about another 4K Steelbook release and another anniversary this year. If it's the 45th anniversary of the original 1978 classic Halloween, well, then that must mean it's the 25th anniversary, of course, of Halloween H2O. And with that, we did get an anniversary Steelbook release that too is available currently through Amazon. And I really like this cover art. At age 45, Paramount gave out some posters that use some of this cover art. I think it's really cool. Michael's in that movie has never looked better than he does in this, and it's just so much better than that theatrical poster, which was just so 90s with all the faces, and you know what I mean, where they superimpose everybody's face on it, Scream style, and it just gets so annoying. This is so much cooler, and with the autumn leaves and everything. Of course, there is also the Ends NECA figure. I don't even know if we mentioned that one, but I would be remiss not to mention, of course, the Ultimate Michael Myers Halloween Ends figure, which is out now from NECA, and you can pre-order from Target and other retailers right now in stock. And for us figures collectors, yeah, he's definitely a must-own. I can't wait to get my hands on him. I would definitely be remiss if not to mention the new Trick or Treat Studios releases, and myself personally very excited about these. Not the least why is because we of course have a few still left in stock. And if you order right now and let me know that you watched this live broadcast, I will include a special treat in your package. But you gotta let me know that you ordered. Send us a messenger and email. Um, but we do have the officially licensed Halloween Ends Corey Cunningham Scarecrow mask for just $20, and as you can see there, we only have 2 left in stock. And you would be purchasing those directly from us here at Halloween Daily News, from our Halloween Daily shop at halloweendailynews.com/shop, as official authorized sellers of Trick or Treat Studios products. And if you're going to get the Corey mask, I mean, you can't have Corey without Allison, right? I mean, they go together. So you got to get the officially licensed Halloween Ends Allison cat mask. Again, these are still for just $20. They're vacuform masks. They're not super hard plastic, as I said in my initial review. That's my only kind of downfall with them, but they look great and they're definitely wearable. While it's not exactly the game that a lot of people might have been hoping for this year, there were a couple board games released, including this officially licensed Halloween '78, the game, a hidden movement board game released this year by Trick or Treat Studios. And it is available to order right now for $59.95 as well. The game is by Emerson Matushi, but the artwork is by Nathan Milliner. There you can see a little bit of that artwork. One of a couple officially licensed franchise games this year, but this is the Halloween '78 from Trick or Treat Studios. And also still available to order, if you've got a cool $500, is this year's biggest Michael Myers release. Quite literally, that unbelievable 25-foot Michael Myers inflatable, officially licensed from John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween. Comes with a UL approved adapter and fan, 6 stakes, 4 tethers. I don't know. I kind of feel like you might need more than 6 stakes and 4 tethers with this bad boy, but wow, is he not awesome? They did have one of these at age 45. Not many of us were outside to see it go up. It went up for a few minutes and then went back down due to weather. It's a shame they couldn't have kept that up longer for more photo ops. And this is available exclusively from HalloweenCostumes.com. And once again, we've included the link below if you're going big. There's none bigger. And this just rules just out of the fact, above all else, that it exists. That a company said, you know what? 25 is not too big. And hell yes, it should be Michael Myers. So to that, Halloween Costumes, we salute you for this 25-foot shape. Now, of course, there's lots of other releases this year, even just at Spirit Halloween alone. We had a ton of decor items. There was backpacks. There was other inflatables. I myself unboxed a new inflatable, not quite 25 feet tall, in my case this year. Tons of stuff, and I know we've got a lot of collectors in our audience, and in our Halloween Daily Club as well. So I want to hear from you guys. These are just our roundup of, I think it was 10, our top 10 releases of 2023, in no particular order, of course. But there were many others, so I want to hear from you guys on your favorites from this year, and which of, if any, of these do you own, and are you hoping to own in the near future. So Let me hear from you in the comments below.